Hey, hi, hello. It's been a minute. It's always been a minute whenever I come on here to talk to y'all because of reasons that I'm going to explain in this video. But I have a lot to share, a lot to tell y'all about my life since I last came on here to talk to you all. So let's just roll the intro and then let's talk. Okay. Alright, welcome back. So for those of you, this is like your first time on my channel, hey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for rocking with me even when I don't post after months. I appreciate it. I love y'all. My name is Kristian. I am a first year at Harvard. And I don't know what I want to study yet. To be honest, I have no idea what's going on. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. So today, it's currently, I have my phone. You guys notice I'm on my phone and I'm recording. That's because I got a camera. I hope you can tell the difference. And if you can't, just pretend you can because it'll make me feel better. It's currently 11:54 and it is September 29th. And tomorrow, September 30th, marks 1 month since I have been at Harvard and I'm living on campus. So if you watch my other videos, that's why the background looks a little different. Don't worry, I'll spruce it up later, but I don't have the mental capacity right now. So tomorrow marks 1 month since I've moved onto campus, and I feel like it was the perfect time to give y'all a recap and to tell y'all that Harvard is hard. Harvard is hard. It's hard. It is hard, and I am here to give you a little bit of details about how hard it is, and also just kind of give you all just chat, because that's what I love to do. I just like to talk. I like to talk, I like to chat, and I like to give you guys the real raw truth, straight up. Let's just hop into it. Let me just stop babbling. I have my notes because you know I like to ramble. So here we go. I'm just gonna go straight through talking. Don't want to edit this crazy because I'm gonna upload it tomorrow as my 1 month. So y'all are gonna see this in a couple hours. Okay, anyway, Harvard is hard. Harvard is not what I expected it to be, and this is not to discourage anyone from applying. Don't get me wrong, y'all do what y'all want to do, but this is just to be transparent about my experiences here thus far. And I do live on, I think I said this already, but I'm living on campus. So I live on campus. All our learning is virtual because of COVID, and I'm just gonna go straight to it. So first of all our learning is virtual because we're in a national health pandemic. And not only are we in a national health pandemic, but we're currently dealing with a lot of heightened racial injustices. And not to say that they haven't existed before, but they are currently a lot more like in the forefront of my mind than they've been in past years. We're currently dealing with just a lot of abnormal circumstances, but for some reason in education we're expected to be normal, and that's something that I've kind of been struggling with. Literally being in this, I'm taking all classes online. Like, let's just think about that for a second. I'm taking Harvard online. This has never been done before. Like to start the year off in this manner and to start this, like, do a whole semester online, that's not normal. And it feels as though the amount of work that's being assigned, the deadlines that are being assigned, the way that just the overall kind of feeling that I'm getting from this institution is kind of feels like, oh, prioritize your mental health, but here are 5 deadlines. So I think that I'm finding it's a little bit difficult to maintain this like normal college student life, or whatever that means, in this very not normal setting. And online school is hard. It's harder than normal school because you have to be so much more accountable, and it's like you don't really get to escape because you do all your classes online, you do all your work online, you do your extracurriculars online, you socialize online, so it's like you never really get a break. And that's hard. It's hard, it's tough. So that's kind of the first thing that I wanted to touch on, is just like, and I think everyone can kind of feel this if you're doing any sort of school, is like being expected to be normal in a very abnormal space, because it's just, we're not living in normal times, but it seems like everything is like trying to like chug ahead and like keep pushing, and meanwhile we're back here just like trying to stay afloat. So that's been a bit difficult, and to kind of carry on into that, it's brought a lot of stress to be completely honest, and it's brought a lot of just feeling like I'm just like I just feel like I'm just like scrambling all the time, like just trying to meet deadlines, and I'm not meeting deadlines. I'm currently sitting on about 2 or 3 deadlines right now as I'm filming this video, and I wanted to film this video though because this is more important to me, and that's something else I'm going to touch on a little bit later. But it's just like the pressure that I feel like everyone is feeling, not just me. I've talked to so many of my friends, and hopefully this video will resonate with some other college students. It's crazy, like we're just expected to be doing so much right now, and we really just want to breathe, and we just want to be human. And I think finding that time to be human is just so like almost impossible. And so it's hard to prioritize your mental health in this space, and that's something that I've definitely felt while being here at Harvard. My third thing that I want to touch on, rejection is real. It's real. It's real. Rejection is real. I have been rejected from 2 things just this week. 2 things. 2. One of which was very disappointing because it was something that I wanted to be involved with in college since I even thought about college. So to not be accepted this year was a tough pill to swallow. And then the second thing I kind of just expected to happen, but I wanted to tell y'all that because I think people think like once you get to Harvard you like made it. You think that that's like, you know, you're good. You think that you're like, you know, this superstar, and that's not to say that I'm not. I know I'm doing well. I'm not saying like that discredits my talents or discredits who I am as a person, makes me less valuable, none of that. But I'm still saying you still experience rejection, you still experience no's, and they're hard, they're tough, especially in the midst of everything else going on. Like I'm already stressed about school, stressed about this, stressed about that, and then someone's like, oh, actually on top of that, no. So yeah, rejection is real. I've been facing rejection even after being admitted to all those colleges that you guys, if you watch my other videos, even after being here at Harvard, still experiencing it. So yeah, rejection is real. And I can make a video. Comment down below, like this video, let me know if you want a video about how I handle rejection, because that's something that I definitely want to talk about, because I know it's something that everyone experiences, and it's hard, but it's necessary, I believe. And so let me know if you want a video on how I handle rejection, because baby, I have tips, I have life experience in that area, even outside of this week. So I have things to say about that if y'all want to hear it. And then the next thing, which is like the final kind of like real Harvard is hard, you know, real truth, is that something I've realized during this month is that Harvard isn't my everything. Like Harvard isn't the answer to my happiness. It's certainly not the answer to my purpose. It's not my everything. And I want to emphasize my, because I don't want to, you know, step on anyone's toes. But for me and mine's, Harvard is not everything. And I wanted to tell y'all that for the underclassmen watching this video, for the current college students who may be feeling this kind of with their own institutions. Coming into Harvard, I thought Harvard was going to be the key to my happiness, y'all. I thought Harvard was going to be this beautiful, wonderful, glorious time. I thought my classes were going to just be so amazing. I thought I was just going to soar through. I thought I was just going to just kill it. And I am not. That's not the case, baby. And I thought that, I think because I was just, you can't place your happiness, you can't place your peace and your contentment in tangible, in worldly, earthly things. And I was doing that. I thought that Harvard was going to be my everything. I thought Harvard was going to just solve all my problems, make me just so happy, and I thought I wouldn't be feeling stressed. I thought I wouldn't be feeling anything. And to be honest, I've felt the most stress and the most anxiety that I've ever felt being here in this culture. And I can talk more about that in another video as well if you want me to. And this is not to drag Harvard, or this is not to drag, I mean, take it how you will, but this is not to drag Harvard or anything, because I am so very grateful to be here, but it's just not everything. And it wasn't the answer to all of my problems, and it wasn't the answer to my happiness, but that's something that I learned this month, that there still are new challenges that I'll have to face here, and there are new things that I'll have to conquer here that are different than what I was experiencing back home, but are still very significant. So that's something I just wanted to kind of tell you guys, especially for my underclassmen, like really excited about college. Like, definitely still be excited. Not saying don't be excited. Be so excited, because college is cool. It's cool. I'll give it that. It's alright. It's alright. But it's not going to solve your problems or anything that you're already facing. It's just going to give you new challenges. And so that's something that I have learned this first month of being here. But with that being said, here are some positives. Here are some things that I'm going to change moving forward. Here are some things that have made me happy while being here this month, and some things that I'm excited to tell you guys about. So number one, I've learned after this month that I cannot give all my time to this school. This month I was spending all of my time with Harvard, whether that was in classes, doing homework, extracurriculars. Just all of my time was spent doing stuff for Harvard, and that was very draining, and that was not very healthy. So moving into the new months, moving into this new season that I am claiming, I am going to be taking time out for myself. For example, doing what I'm doing right now, going back to YouTube, back to my roots, back to my love, and actually creating content for you guys about my experiences here, about my experiences just in life in general. I just talk about my life, and that's something that I'm really excited about. I have like a move-in vlog, I have like a quarantine vlog, I have other stuff that I just haven't had time to edit because I've been so swamped with schoolwork, but I am going to upload that. It's going to be out of order. That's how my channel, we're real over here. Y'all already know how it is, so just take me as I am, okay? Please. Thank you. I love you. It's gonna be out of order, but I have some content, other Harvard content that's more like, yay, Harvard, you know, cutesy stuff, which is definitely necessary in these times. So I'm going to upload that. I'm going to have new content coming out. It's just gonna be a ball, and I'm really excited to have time to invest into YouTube again. So that's a change that I'm making. I'm no longer giving Harvard all my time because they don't need it. They don't deserve it. They're already taking too much. So I'm reclaiming my time. Period. And then the next thing, that's something I'm very grateful for, is that something I've learned through this month is the power of being intentional with your energy. I think that something I'm very grateful for that Harvard has taught me is that I have control over who I want to spend my time with. I have control over who I want to give my energy to, who I want to pour into, who I want to pour into me, and being able to kind of create my like small little circle of friends has been really honestly what's made me like not completely like while being here. Like, that's what's really been like the bright spot, my friends and the people I've met that are just like truly incredible. And so I am very grateful for all of them. Love you all if you're watching this video. And that's something I wanted to mention because that definitely is a positive that I've learned, and I feel like I should leave y'all on a good note. So if you like this video, that's all I really have to tell y'all because I already am going a little bit over. So make sure you comment down below if you want like any video suggestions, if you liked this kind of real take on my first month at Harvard. If you like this, just sit down, talking straight to the camera. Ooh. Talking straight to the camera, you know, no crazy edits or anything like that. Just give me some feedback. Let me know how y'all are doing, because like, let's do a mental health check-in. Comment down below how y'all are doing as well, because that's what this space is for. So do that. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, because new content is actually coming, and I really promise this time. Like it actually is, for real. And I guess hit the bell if you want to like know when I upload, but you don't have to. I mean, it'd be cool, but you don't have to. It's fine. Yeah, that's all. I hope y'all just keep doing your best during these times, remembering that it's okay to rest, it's okay to take some time out for yourself, and just take care of yourselves. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.